Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my live. Today, I wanted to talk to you about unlocking your mightiness by setting heartfelt goals. Now, I know everyone now is thinking about, hey, what are my resolutions going to be for 2025? And I want you to think about it a little bit differently. The problem with traditional resolutions is that we tend to think way, way overboard. We have these huge, lofty New Year's resolutions. And they tend to fail because first, they're usually very broad and very unrealistic. And we don't include what I like to call the tail end, which is the plan to get us there, right? It's great. I want to lose X number of pounds, or I want to make X number of dollars. And then we leave it at that. And then we have it, written down in big letters. But we don't really have a plan to back it up. How am I going to lose that weight? Or how am I going to make this much money in my business this year? And so while the idea of having these goals and these resolutions is wonderful, we have to be a little more heart-centered and think a little more heartfelt type of goals. So what I like to think about is not just those quick wins, but how we're going to get there. And so I like to think about my goals in a much more intentional manner. Now, I know, we've all heard about SMART goals, right? Making them specific and measurable and attainable and relevant and timely. We have all heard about writing down our goals because supposedly that makes you 42% more likely to achieve them. And that is a wonderful way of going about it. But I want you to think about setting your goals with intention. And so what I mean by that is that the goal isn't the destination, it's actually the journey. And I have heard this said in so many different ways, but really, even when you're manifesting your goals and visualizing your goals, you want to visualize the end of the path or the end of the line. But you want to manifest and really think about what it feels like when you're on the journey, because the journey is where the beauty is. And that journey is what should be exciting us. And, it's not going to be easy by any means, right? Like, let's just take the example of losing weight. The journey of, putting in the hard work at the gym, managing our physical health, the journey of, meal prepping and meal planning, and maybe saying no to the extra slice of cheesecake when that's your favorite dessert. All those things are very difficult to do and they're not fun. But when we keep in mind what that's helping us achieve further down the road, it, fuels us to even get through those tough things. So, think about the journey because that's what excites us. We should think about the journey because it creates that sense of growth and it helps bring that joy and that fulfillment into what we are doing because we have faith that, yes, that delayed gratification by saying no today, I'm actually saying yes to a much, much bigger goal of mine in the future. And, a quote that I always like to think about is from David Thoreau, where he says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined, because that is how we get to achieve our goals, right? We have to live confidently and we have to have that plan. You have to have that plan so that you can live the life that you have always imagined. And so what I would like for you to do today is just reflect on your values and set one heartfelt goal today. Set one heartfelt goal today and think about maybe 3 to 5 different ways, the tail end, right? Think about 3 to 5 different ways that you can achieve that goal. And that is going to be a fantastic way to start living a little more intentionally and stepping into 2025 with a lot more confidence, intention, and discipline. So thank you so much today for joining me. And I hope that by setting those heartfelt goals, it helps you unlock the mightiness within you. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next week.